have the drama intentionally orchestrated. In the head of house lounge, but you said something this week that caught my attention. You did say that Sandra is part of the plan as well.
No, she is not.
Very nice.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fab Up with Lillian. How are you all doing? First eviction of the season, like this show just got started. With eviction, other housemates will now be on their toes, knowing that game on, it's on now. But it's such a sad one because I was hopeful Sandra survived. Like last night she was saying, you know, when she was angry about the whole Millie and Nelisa thing, she was saying, if I survive this week, I'm bringing out the gangster in and me. I was just hopeful she stays back and give us that bitch move. Like, you know, she said if she survives, she's bringing out the bitch in her. Anyways, that's the game for you. Life goes on, we move. And coming out, I love how she even came up to the stage, you know. Unlike Theo, who was really cold and all that, Sandra was just being a babe. Anyway, let's dive in on how the show happened. The show started with Ebuka, you know, congratulating Blackboy and Ipeleng on winning the head of house, and then Ipeleng, you know, being 2 times in that room. Anyway, he went ahead to ask Blackboy that his week seems to be quite chaotic. Is it that he wasn't in charge or what? But Blackboy said, you know, the first week was just like a honeymoon week for them. That second week is when they started to know housemates one-on-one for who they are. That he guessed people are just, you know, getting to know each other and manifesting and all that. Anyways, he went ahead to congratulate them on how they did well in winning their wager task.
The first week was just the honeymoon phase, and we're beginning to actually express ourselves more.
After congratulating Ipeleng, Ebuka went ahead to ask her what did she mean when she said her fellow female housemates are beginning to give her attitude since she won the head of house. And Ipeleng, you know what they say about what you can't say in secret, just keep it to yourself. And she started chiding, saying, no Ebuka, I'm not going to mention names, but they were just giving me attitude. Their attitude towards me changed. So now you can't mention names again. Anyways, I like what Ebuka did. Ebuka said, since you can't mention names, so we are assuming it's all your fellow female housemates that are giving you attitude. This attitude she's talking about, I'm not really seeing that though. The only thing the female have against Ipeleng is that they feel she's a pretender. They feel she's actually trying to play safe, which she is.
Who are these girls?
She's really not trying to be diplomatic because not mentioning any name, and then she even told Ebuka by herself that she won't mention names. She's trying to play safe. Okay. Anyways, another question was thrown at Nelisa on being an instigator, and she went ahead to tell Ebuka, no, I'm not an instigator. And Ebuka asked her, in this your instigating game, is Sandra part of it? She said no. Then Ebuka asked, is Tabang part of it? And she said no as well. Ebuka, this table, Ebuka, you for just come out with your full chest and break this table. Anyways, then Ebuka asked Juicy J if he was shocked that he was up, being the fact that Ipeleng is a head of house and him being up for eviction. And he was honest. He said, of course, he was shocked, being that he even made his emotions open to Ipeleng and all that. But he guessed this is the game, so the game must go on. And then the next thing, the main event of the day, eviction proper. So at this stage, it was time for eviction, and it happened to be Sandra and Theo leaving the house. This one paying me sha. This one paying me oh. Ah.
Santheo, you have 10 seconds to leave the building.
When Theo got on stage, he was all moody, and then he was asked, he expressed that he never wanted to be out this early, but God knows the best, that he had his music to push career and all that. But then, and when he was asked what made him think, oh, maybe this is the reason why he's out, and he said, if to go back in the hands of time, maybe he will associate more with the housemates. And lately, the fights he got involved in, which I don't just think it's all that he mentioned, because Theo is actually a cool-headed guy. I guess it's the game. Someone must definitely go. It's just that it's paining me that it's Sandra, my bad bitch. Anyways, I wish Theo all the best in his career. He will definitely do well. He's known, like everyone that watched the show, all the countries that watched the show knows Theo.
More with the housemates, even though I didn't get much from them.
Lawrence asked Theo about the whole thing with JP, and he said it was such a real one. Meanwhile, Sandra coming on the stage came with the vibe. She danced in, and I actually love that vibe. I actually love Sandra. And when she was asked about, the whole thing that happened yesterday, and she said legend was legendary, and she was showed how her days went in the Big Brother Niger house. Anyways, all the best to Sandra. And
I'm always fired.
going by how the viewers voted, the next people that could have been on that chopboard would have been Yvonne and Justin, but lucky for them. Anyways, Ebuka has advised the housemates, to watch out that next week might be your last week in the house. So make sure you up your game. And Lawrence even went ahead to say, take the bull by the horn. Although Lawrence being naughty said he's not referring to the other kind of, Anyways, let's see what this week brings with a pair leaving the house. I know the rest will definitely bring in their game. Then those playing safe will try to play even more safer. And those with their strategy will try to re-strategize or even start manifesting their strategy. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you have gotten to this very point, thank you for watching. Congratulations to the rest of the housemates that were saved, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to share your opinion with me in the comment section. Were you really hurt by either Theo or Sandra, or the both of them being evicted? Do you think the whole parent thing will definitely be fair on the housemates? What do you think about this, coming in individually and then you're going as a pair? Don't forget to also like this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and share if you can. If you haven't followed my channel, please do want to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night.
That was really good.